Hello everybody. Welcome back to another video. In this video, I want to talk about why the NFL simulation video game Monopoly has gone on for so long. Okay, I want to talk about why it's been able to be a thing for so long between EA and the NFL. Before I get into this video, guys, please give this video a like if you do enjoy the video, and I ask that you please subscribe to the channel if you want more of my content. And lastly, please hit the notification bell if you don't want to miss any of my videos. Alright, with that out of the way, let's get into this video. So basically here are my thoughts on why the monopoly has gone on for so long between EA and the NFL. At first, I thought it was because, Madden as a product was a big seller, which it is. Okay, don't get me wrong, Madden does sell for some reason. That game does sell, it sells. Year in and year out, it sells. With all the issues it has, it still sells. Stuff like this makes me scratch my head, but yeah, that's the fact of the matter, okay? So the game does sell, and on top of that, of course, you have the MUT stuff, and then the people who are bought by EA promoting the MUT stuff to children and retarded adults, okay? That's basically where that's basically like the core of this, the issue, the core. That's the core issue of this monopoly right there. Okay, what I just mentioned with the EA, promoters and the marketing to children, stuff like that. That's the core issue right there. And MUT, of course, but I don't think that's the biggest reason why Madden's selling and MUT doing well. I don't think that's the biggest reason why the monopoly has gone on for so long. I think the biggest reason is simply because EA is able to offer the NFL just more money to keep the exclusive license. The contract, just offer them more money for the contract of the exclusive license, if that makes sense, you know what I mean? So like, let's say NFL goes to EA and take 2K Sports, to talk about doing a deal for the exclusive contract. EA is able to offer more money, or at least is willing to offer more money than Take-Two or any other company that wants the exclusive deal. I think this is the biggest reason. These are just my thoughts. I don't know this for a fact. I think this is the biggest reason why this monopoly has gone on for so long. Are there other contributing factors? Sure, like the ones I just mentioned, with Madden selling well for some reason. And MUT doing well, again, those are just other factors that go into this as well. But I think the main thing is that EA just is able to offer the NFL just a crazy amount of money, to keep the exclusive license. I think that's where it's at. Okay. It goes, and that goes to show you just the level of fear. The level of fear EA has. Sure, they have the money. They may have the money to spend, or to spare, so to speak. They may have the money to spend on this exclusive deal, and so you may not think much of it. But still, do you think a company would be just willingly to give out money, you know, for an exclusivity contract, if there wasn't, you know, a bigger issue at play. You know what I mean? A company wouldn't, you know, willing to be I can't even talk. Company wouldn't be willing to shell out the amount of money EA shells out every 5 years or whatever it is for the contract. Said this in previous videos. EA is very afraid of Take-Two, the parent company of 2K Sports. You know, the company that made NFL 2K5, the game you're seeing on your screen. EA is very afraid of Take-Two. They're afraid of their level of ability to produce quality video games, and Take-Two has a great track record. I mean, look at this company's portfolio: Grand Theft Auto, Red Dead Redemption, this game here you're seeing, okay? Plenty of other games. I think BioShock, they did BioShock as well, okay? This company has a great track record. They make quality games. Games they make are meaningful and quality, okay? They're not, you know, they're not just like some you know, I pick up this game, play for a few hours and drop it. No, usually this company makes games that have replayability for, I'm talking about, a few years. Okay, look at Grand Theft Auto. Look at when this game came out. The last Grand Theft Auto game that came out, people are still playing that game to this day. A lot of people are still playing that game, and that game is still receiving updates. Okay, Red Dead Redemption. Okay, that's probably their best game so far, up to date. So they have the track record, and EA knows this. EA knows this, and they have a great track record for their football games, as you can see proof of it here on your screen here. You know, which was the catalyst for all this. So in my opinion, it's not because Madden sells well or that MUT does, you know, well. Sure, that those things helps EA to accrue the type of profit they can accrue in order to offer the NFL the money that they offer them. And so yes, there's a sort of domino effect, if you will. Okay, Madden sells well, MUT does good, EA is able to profit, EA profits, EA is able to offer the NFL the most amount of money in order to keep the exclusive deal. And the cycle repeats itself every 5 years or whatever it is. Okay, it speaks, you know, to EA's level of fear that they have. They fear Take-Two. I don't care what anyone says. I do not care what anyone says. Either they fear Take-Two or they hate Take-Two as a company. I'm gonna go with fear. I'm gonna mention Take-Two's track record speaks for itself. And as you've probably watched in another of my videos about NBA Live. Where's NBA Live, guys? Can anyone tell me where NBA Live is? Take-Two's NBA game is still going. Sure, people are complaining about it because a lot of people in that community are quote-unquote spoiled. I'm not going to get into that here in this video. But yes, a lot of people in that in the basketball simulation community are very spoiled. Very spoiled. They complain about different things from what us people who complain about Madden complain about. So basically, they don't complain about like the gameplay and franchise aspect of things, for the most part anyway. They mostly complain about like the park stuff, you know, the server issues, the online play stuff. Which sure, yes, if they have something to complain about, fine. You can't tell them not to complain. But I'm telling you, you know, the level of, or I should say that the things that these two companies do well. Okay, Take-Two is able to make good playing games, and their games are very deep. Okay, and you can talk all you want about their server issues and this and that. I'm telling you, every company has server issues. EA has server issues. Okay, MLB The Show developers, they're always having server issues. When you have plenty of people on your servers trying to play the game online, you're gonna have server issues. All right, so that part of it, can you really, you know, say that for me that doesn't really count? Sure, yeah, it counts because there are issues, but like I said, plenty of other companies has those issues, and sometimes it's something you can't really control. When you look at, you know, Take-Two's gameplay for their NBA 2K game, it's not perfect. No, nothing is perfect, but it's pretty good compared to Madden. Okay, and in the franchise mode, there's no comparison at all. There's no comparison at all as far as the franchise mode is concerned. Okay, so I ask again, where is NBA Live? Okay, NBA Live has vanished, nowhere to be seen, nowhere to be found. So again, let me summarize the video for you guys. Why do I think the NFL exclusivity license has endured for so long? It's because, simple as this, EA has been able to offer the NFL the most money, or ridiculous amounts of money, compared to anyone else. Okay, for me, I think that's the truth of it. I don't know this, like I said, I don't know this for a fact, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I think I heard once someone mentioned they offered like $2 billion for the last contract. I don't know, you know, like I don't have any facts on this, but this is my opinion on it. You know, EA is able to offer the most amount of money. All right. Anyway, guys, let me know what you think in the comment section. Please, please, please like this video if you enjoyed the video. Again, I ask that you subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to grow, you know, my YouTube channel. That would be much appreciated. Subscribe if you like my content. Please hit the bell notification if you don't want to miss any of my videos. I'll be back with another one very soon. Take care.